Good morning, welcome back to Starting Monday. You know who this is Shani.
And this is Nori.
Hiya, so here we go. Welcome back. It's Remembrance Monday, so we had obviously Remembrance Sunday yesterday, so we thought we'd wear poppy colours, and I'm wearing green, so I think we're feeling quite festive. Don't want to say it too soon, it's a bit soon to be festive, but we do look a bit Christmassy, I thought. Anyhow, so welcome back. How's your week?
Not bad, other than I had a bit of a cold.
Okay, did you rest, Shani?
When I had to, yes.
Yeah, you have to recover. You can't just.
No, I had to stop running because I was just run down.
Good. So it's a nice, easy week.
Just came on Tuesday. Really bad, but recovering now.
Good. Oh well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I had a steroid injection in my shoulder last week, so I was put on to rest as well, which was good. Day one, absolutely fine. Day two, not so good, but it's been fantastic.
Recovered?
Really good. But what that meant that I wasn't doing a lot, so I was getting a bit stir crazy, not being able to go out. So I decided to go for a walk.
Oh, brilliant!
Yes.
Outside.
Well, there was this amazing
outside.
Nature. Yes, it was lovely just to walk around the block, walked into town, whatever. And actually, that was backed up by this amazing piece of information that was on Sky News. I don't really like watching the news because most of it's depressing. To be honest. Well, it is, isn't it? But this ticker tape came up. Just chatting.
Yeah.
He was from this company called Vitality. And who are an insurance company, I believe.
Okay, right.
I don't know if you've got them, but apparently they give you like discounts if you are a gym member and
right.
stuff like that. So they're really into their health, well-being, illness prevention rather than cure. Which is good. So they've done this amazing piece of what do they call it? Research, I don't know. They've gathered all this data. And they figured out, and they didn't go into any detail.
She's going to tell us in a minute.
I'm going to tell you now. So they figured out somehow that if everybody, I don't know who they mean by everybody, walked for 20 minutes every day, just went out for a walk for 20 minutes every day, that we could,
as a society,
improve production globally by £200 billion. Now, that is something else, isn't it? And
you know what is so effective? It's not a hard thing to do.
No.
And
So everyone's talking about it. Everyone's saying that we have to do that. And then I was hearing about. I was at the hospital, and there was a board up saying that inactivity is the new smoking, like it's really bad for you.
People, as a society, we don't realise. You've got to take yourself right back to childhood.
Have you?
Yeah, that's how I did.
Okay.
I always think back, as children. What do? We
run around.
Yeah, you're playing. You're doing everything. Yet when we get older, aging process,
we get all sensible, don't we?
Yes, and it's life, and it's certain obstacles. Not that you create them; they're just there because of your life circumstances. But, and that's why I say small steps.
Small steps.
Take half an hour out of your day.
That's why she's always climbing trees in the woods, like a 6-year-old.
No, but you know what it is? But the thing is, bless you. But the thing is, you're totally right.
Yeah.
Half an hour a day to give to yourself.
Yeah.
And a walk. What are you doing? You're walking. You're making everything move. You're moving, and all your organs.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's working everything better.
It's all good.
It's a positivity.
So while I was out, I'm not very good at just walking. So normally I have some loud music, but I decided rather than having music, I would actually listen to something useful. So I came across a really good podcast, and there was a lovely lady called Dr. Sarin Sheikh, I think that's how you say her name.
Yes, Zarin Sheikh.
So she is a cardiologist. I'm going to have to speak to her about whether or not she's happy for me to put this out. I'm sure she won't mind. And she came up with something really, really simple, which I could really, really relate to. And I think
it's simple and effective.
Yeah, so she's talking about, she's just put all of her real knowledge 7 years of medical school into, and her work experience, her clinical experience, into coming up with something, a really, really simple acronym for what we can all aspire to do. Now, I'm not saying that we can all do this every day, because life gets in the way, and we've proved that this week. I've been able to do what I normally do because we had this and the cold and blah, blah. Things happen, we understand that. But as a wonderful blueprint to start off with, in a perfect world, this is what we would try to achieve. Yeah. And she says that there are basically 5 pillars for good living and a healthy heart and everything else. It all comes in together.
All coincides with each. Everything works together.
So this guy about Vitality, who talks about doing 20 minutes exercise a day, that's not an accident. That's fact. It's a fact. And cardiologists and people in the medical profession can back this up. So anyway, this led on to her talking about how we're going to put this in really simple terms. So she came up with the acronym FRESH, which I thought was I like that.
Fresh is good.
Fresh, clean, get this sort of thing explained in very simple terms. And then each subheading of
the word
fresh is extensive. Yeah. But this is just the starting point. So F is for food. So we know. We've just been talking about my aubergine stew this morning.
She just showed me.
which I'm having tonight. So I think like you, Shannon, we like to sit down and make food from scratch.
And it's not difficult.
It's not. It's in the planning, really, isn't it?
It's the planning. It's the planning, like you said. If you pre-plan, and it's what you're putting into your body.
Exactly.
And that's
into your saucepan.
And
I know it's easy. Like I don't want to be patronised. I know it's easy. I can find time in my day. I'm lucky enough not to work right now, and I can find that time, but. So I know it's not easy, but there are really simple, quick, I think there's some really good recipe books that are like 15-minute recipes that can be done. So time doesn't have to be your enemy. And you can get your children
involved.
Yeah. That's good. So the first one, fresh. Here we go. So food. We were talking about food. Yeah. As good as you can get it. Then R was for
relaxation.
You're really good at this because
I love relaxing. You know what it is?
And your candles.
I do that because, and you know what I do for relaxation is I do yoga. So I've gone on to. So I'm not confident to go into a class because I'm just not.
Okay.
So
you're too noisy to go to a yoga class.
So what I've done is I've known where I've got my back was very weak.
Okay.
And I had my leg, I had sciatica. Okay. So I just went onto YouTube, Googled in yoga stretches, and in the evening when I'm relaxing, I just do a few stretches for 10 minutes. Perfect. And it's just looking after what is not working.
It's another tick.
What's not working, fix it.
Absolutely. But I think everyone has their own way of relaxing. Yeah. I'm quite happy to sit and watch a nice film, and then that's a good thing too because we're sensitive. We're getting stuff all day long with our phones. We've done that before. We've talked about before, but just to actually just sit and just
even to read.
I do like meditating as well, so I do sometimes put on one of my Headspace relaxation tapes, and that helps me just to completely focus, and it's good. It makes me forget about everything else, which is good. It's not for everyone, but find your thing. And then E was for exercise. Well, we bang off about that, don't we? You can find your things. That's walking with a group of people in the village, or taking the dog out, or rather than using the downstairs toilet, then walk upstairs every time. Use the upstairs bathroom. Do something. Just manoeuvre, please. Yeah, just get because moving. It makes a big difference. Yeah. Go back to where you were as a child in the playground. There you go. And then, like they said, 20 minutes a day walking. Yeah. Park the car further away from your workplace, or I'm sure. I've gone into the car park, and I do keep fit, and I've gone up to the 6th floor level on the car park, and I've walked. Because I thought to myself... I walked down upstairs. Because I thought, you know what? Just manoeuvre more. You don't understand the benefits within. Yeah. It's within. You felt great, didn't you?
Of course I did.
So anyway, the next thing was then to look at your sleep. And this lady actually also did a fantastic podcast going into real depth about the types of sleep that we have.
You know, sleep is even affected by, we go back to the first one, your food.
Yeah.
If you don't eat right, you're not going to sleep right.
Yeah.
Because
like if you're eating
just what Noreen said, you know what you're putting in your pot.
Yeah, yeah. Like if you're going to eat loads of chocolate, so I can't eat chocolate past, probably 7:30 at night, because I'm ding, 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 ding. I know that I'm going to be awake.
Yeah.
And I've got to think about when I'm not having any more coffee.
And you need to, as you're aging, you need to really look after your sleep pattern.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself so you are sleeping, because if you're not sleeping right, you're not recovering. Your body's not mending.
It's not mending. But that affects your metabolism. It affects then everything else about what you're trying to do in recovery. So, you know, you do need to recover from your day.
Yes.
And the only way really to do that is to sleep. But, you know, life is stressful, and, you know, this lady was talking about in her ward at the doctor's, she's seeing more and more young people going in with obviously heart-related complaints, and they're young. These are young people who are not getting their proper rest. They're stressed. Maybe S could also be about stress management as well. Like it's really hard.
It is. It's difficult.
Really hard. But you know, I just thought this was really interesting. And the last one, which is the good one, we like this one. What does the H stand for? Should we say it together? Yeah. Happiness. And this, she did say this in the thing. She said, you know, this sounds a bit patronising, but like everyone's got to find their own way
of being happy.
Yeah. So like generally, like lots of things really,
you know what,
piss me off.
But you know what? You know what? Yes. Because you know one thing about me and Noreen is, no matter how we feel, we always smile.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Happiness is infectious.
If you actually have that frame of mind, and like Noreen said, we're not patronising, we're not going. We've all got our own obstacles,
absolutely.
But no matter what's happened with my experiences in life, I go out and whoever I see, I smile. And you know what? They receive that smile and they smile back, and it's happiness.
You came bouncing in here this morning and you said, "Oh, I need to tell you about my weekend." And a lot of it was quite negative.
But I still laugh.
With it even out.
And I said to her, but you've got to laugh now.
But you have to laugh, you've got to find the laugh in.
And you have to, because you know what it is? You can beat it.
Yeah.
You can beat it. Believe in yourself. Self-sabotage, stop it.
I know, because it's really easy to let those negative things to get into
it
you,
is.
isn't it? And, you know, I was out yesterday in Rochester, of all places, in Kent, and, you know, I wasn't that excited about going to Rochester. I said, but wow, what a place. So, obviously, we've gone on Remembrance Sunday, and I think the ceremony had just happened as we came into the town.
Oh, wow.
And it's a medieval town. It's full of history. They've got a castle all of their own. They've got a cathedral all of their own, and just
it's surreal, isn't it? Seeing the way the world
amazing.
Was. I love history.
So a few things happened coming out of dull old Rochester. Was that, you know, this cathedral was like they started building it in the year 504. Wow. So I realised how tiny I was in the world and how much you've really got to make the most of every bloody day, because I'm not going to be as long as that cathedral, that's for sure. And secondly, there were lots of people walking around in military uniforms, and you know, they had served our country well, and they had all their medals.
It's amazing.
And
you know.
I don't get to see that.
Because I see it in I saw it in Woking last week, and it's amazing.
Yeah. So that's why we need to be happy. I mean, you know, we have a lot to be grateful for, and you know, very lucky that I haven't lost a son or a husband or a brother or a father to you know, to warfare. So do you know what? Whenever you're feeling a bit rubbish, just be grateful for what you've got.
And just look at them. They've got all those years of experience, and they still come out to play in the band. And I just, you know what? It makes me emotional.
Yeah.
and it touches me here because I think they have come out just to show us as a nation we're still, you know, I know. Utmost respect for them.
Absolutely. So yeah, thought-provoking visit to Rochester. I'm glad I went. So anyway, listen. I think we've come to the end of we've been rabbit on for 15 minutes, so we're going to let you guys get on with your day.
Yeah.
If you manage to watch this in the next few minutes, then remember to have a couple of minutes silence at 11 o'clock.
And think fresh.
Think fresh. Okay, guys, thanks so much. Have a great week. We'll see you soon.
Take care.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
No, that's still going.